Welcome to Shine in Darkness, where we shine from within. And today, I am talking about a mental health shadow work practice that I do, and I use painting as the tool for it. So, I use painting for training the mind to comprehend what it is and who I am. And I am a spirit who is formless and shapeless, who has its own tides and experiences that I go through. So this painting practice is not a form of art. No, I have grew up to realize that art is for entertainment and being under something and working for others. And in this mental health shadow work practice, this is not what it's used for. So this is not art. And this perspective is an ancient one, as painting was and still is a sacred way to use and express the relationship one has with the elements and with the four directions. You know, your inner experiences. So essentially, in this practice, I forget about being an artist and I let go and shed that indoctrination. And, shift my perspective as a storyteller, because that's the right idea. That is what I'm doing on this canvas. I'm expressing my world. So here at Shine in Darkness, we move with intention and know the source is from within, and our body and the movement I make with it is the reflection, and it's in balance and in harmony. Okay, with that perspective, whatever I project onto the canvas while I am painting is a reflection of my illusions, my delusions, my attachments, and my habitual natures. So when I find myself in something I want to destroy or end, like a habit, I go directly to this practice and it allows me to see how I can simply reprogram my subconscious mind and use the relationship and exchange I already have to help evaporate or let go of a world that is filled with dreams and imaginations. And that's what painting does, guys. Doing this work is very personal. It's a story to tell of the transitions and capturing that vision in your own essence. So when there comes a day where you finally fizzed out of a phase and you no longer want to keep doing the same mistakes, painting is an enjoyable way to face and handle your shit. Handle yourself and all that comes with you. Now, if you reach this far and you were like, damn, she's gonna talk all the time and she's not gonna show us nothing, now I gotta demonstrate. Okay, so I've been doing this practice for a while now, and I've come up with some joyful ways to approach mental health and shadow work here. So, one of the ways I like to enjoy myself before I start the painting process is I like to sing before I create. Okay, that makes me feel great. I move with intention. I give it my attention. My worth is on the inside. Currency flows through me. It don't have to rhyme. What I be saying. If it feels good, then that's the intention. That is good. That is how we move to create and handle ourselves better today. Ooh, yeah, it's great. We handle ourselves better today. Okay, yeah, it is great. We handled ourselves better today. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. We are at the center of it all. One foot in the spiritual and one foot in the physical. In flow and in balance. We amplify our boundary. And have fun in our surroundings. So one thing I like to do is when I begin something, I like to start rotating it to the left. Because here is how we capture the vision of the transitions in your own essence. And I see here, and I start to build, connect with what I see here. Because I know where it's coming from. Because we started out knowing that we are at the center of it all. Okay? And here, we start to be more fluid and create, connect to what is. Now, let us move again. Rotate to the left. Oh, now we hear it. We feel the wind. Here is more so of a movement. The wind is what we hear from the paintbrush. Hearing it from the paintbrush is just materializing what I am hearing here. And like I said, it's not a voice. It is a wind. It is a movement. And we switch again. Wow. We start to see the structure happening now. Very different from where we started. Very different. So now, here, we start to make things our own way and build from this vision. Build. Oh, it's overflowing. Overflowing. Oh, I see. Structure of this feeling. Oh, I see. It's a good feeling. Her hair flowy, representing this feeling of freedom. Oh, looks like a tree here too. I see the feeling coming from the land, the environment that I'm already in. Yes. Adding different shades of blue as I am sinking myself into this feeling. To be able to structure it and balance. Connected, her hair flows like the river. The flowy hair, the tree, the land, where it comes from, all is connected. You see? And we come back to the starting point. Oh, how fun this is. Now that we reached to this point, I like to observe what I've done so far and what I've went through. And observing, making sense out of all of what I just expressed. And, you know, usually I'll keep going and rotating until I feel like the piece is, you know, released. So I realized this will be a better view.